Greetings, fellow knowledge seekers. Ernis here, ready to whisk you away from the mundane and into the marvelous world of efficient AI reasoning. Today, we're cracking open a fascinating paper that asks a crucial question. How can we make AI think smarter, not just longer? This paper, all about making AI more efficient, reminds me of a cosmic quest for the most direct route through a nebula of possibilities. Imagine you're piloting a spaceship through an asteroid field. Do you want to meticulously chart every single rock, or find the safest, most efficient path to your destination? This paper introduces LEASH, or Logit-Entropy Adaptive Stopping Heuristic. Yes, LEASH. It's a bit like putting a smart leash on a chatty Cathy AI. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does LEASH do? Well, it's all about knowing when to say, enough is enough. Let's visualize this with a mental image. Picture a bustling city, the city of reasoning. Each building represents a step in the AI's thought process. LEASH is like a wise old watchman, standing atop the highest tower, observing the city's activity. Now, our paper dives into two key areas. First, how LEASH actually works. Secondly, how well LEASH performs compared to the baseline. Let's dive in. So, how does this LEASH thing work? Well, imagine you're watching a stock ticker. LEASH is watching two things: how erratic the price swings are, that's the entropy, and how confident the AI is in its top pick. That's the top logit margin. Think of entropy as the level of chaos in the city of reasoning. If buildings are erupting in disagreement, the entropy is high. The top logit margin? That's like the mayor's confidence level. If the mayor is wavering and the city is in chaos, LEASH says, keep thinking. But when the city quiets down, entropy decreases, and the mayor's confidence soars, top logit margin stabilizes. LEASH steps in. It's like the watchman saying, all right, we've reached a consensus. Time to wrap things up. Fine, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But is any of this useful? Look, the point is, this stopping point is defined by a per-step plateau test, which is only active for non-saturated steps. Okay, but why these two signals? Well, high entropy suggests the model is still uncertain, exploring different possibilities. A low top logit margin suggests the model isn't confident in its current line of reasoning. Both are signs it needs more time to think. Now, imagine you're a detective solving a mystery. You wouldn't stop investigating just because you found one clue, right? You'd want to see if the clues start to form a clear pattern. LEASH does the same thing for AI. To test this out, the researchers pitted LEASH against some heavy-hitting AI models like LLA and MIs on math problems. And guess what? LEASH proved to be remarkably effective. The results show that LEASH can cut down the number of tokens an AI generates by 30 to 35% while only taking a small hit to accuracy. It's like making your car lighter so it goes faster, without sacrificing too much safety. This is where it gets interesting. The researchers found that LEASH maintains about 85% of the accuracy of regular chain-of-thought reasoning, but with significantly less computational cost. Less cost. Think of it like this: you're baking a cake. LEASH is like a smart oven that knows exactly when the cake is done, so you don't waste energy over baking it. You get a delicious cake and a lower electricity bill. But it's not perfect. The paper admits that LEASH assumes the AI can access individual thoughts or steps in its reasoning process, and it's mostly been tested on math problems with short answers. What about long-form answers or other types of reasoning? That's a question for future research. Maybe LEASH could learn to recognize patterns in essays or even help AI design better rockets. So, where does this leave us? LEASH represents a significant step toward more efficient AI. It's a simple, training-free method that can be easily integrated into existing AI systems. It is a practical, training-free alternative to vanilla COT. It adapts rationale length to item difficulty, preserves accuracy under tight budgets, and delivers immediate token and latency savings for real-world deployments. Now, I want you to imagine something. Picture a future where AI is ubiquitous, powering everything from our smartphones to our spacecraft. But instead of being a drain on resources, this AI is lean, efficient, and environmentally conscious. That's the promise of research like this, my friends. It's about making AI not just smarter, but also more sustainable. And that's a future worth striving for. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop marveling at the universe of possibilities that surrounds us.